All right, and continuing with today's adventure, Levelers Special Brew. Now, I really liked the first track. I thought it was thought-provoking. Where the hell are we going to live? Come on now, that all writes itself. I think we'll just enjoy the tune. But you could guess what we do with this one. Oh, maybe not.
Well, now Maeve and I was married, tried to settle down, and all we need's £500,000 for to buy a 2 up and 2 down. We were on the council waiting list, number 6005. We're due for our house in 2001, that's assuming we're both still alive. Where the hell are we gonna live? Where the hell are we gonna live? Some miserable mansion up in the sky. We're walking around in a block of Marley, telling my friends that I'd much rather die.
Wow.
Where the hell are we gonna live? Well, it's all a bleeding fiddle. Forgive me for being so rude. I know we could save for the mortgage right now if the two of us stopped eating food. Where the hell do our kids play? Where the hell do our kids play? No booger, no loud, stay off of the grass. Keep out of the way, don't block up the path. Shuffle your plans and write up your. Where the hell are we gonna live? Where the hell are we gonna live? Some miserable mansion up in the sky. We're walking around in a block of Marley, telling my friends that I'd much rather die.
Oof.
Where the hell are we gonna live?
Oh.
The building.
I went back, not back and forth. We both said our set, and I haven't went back and saw it yet. But I have a good idea where we're gonna live now, and it's yeah, no, it's like Judge Dredd at all. I'm gonna go with Judge Dredd, Mega City 1. I'm going with that. None of the illusions they're pitching in reality. I'm going with my alternative reality, which looks a lot like Judge Dredd with robot dogs.
Where the hell are we gonna live? They're building battery farms for humans, where houses stood before, where there used to be just one family. They're now trying to coop 24.
Oh.
There's no shops, playground.
Oh, well then the person who wrote this moment in this song and I would get along just fine if we were talking about this moment in the song. Because as I listen to this and look out my window, and there's a total of 998 people, whatever, 1,001 type deal, who live in the town. There's nothing but space. And I can't imagine the two worlds now. They're separate for me. Because of, whether it's the line, your 15 minutes, it doesn't matter. You're all going to be in your district. And, what's that sign go, If I could whistle, I'd go Hunger Games on us all.
There's no boozes in the architect's great plan. You may want to live like a chicken, my friend, but I want to live like a man. Where the hell are we gonna live? Where the hell, man? You may want to live like a chicken, my friend, but I want to live like a man.
Ha! Well, I would say whatever side of the fence we would all fall on, we would agree with that 100%. You can agree to live like a chicken, but I kind of want to live like a man. And instead of utopian visions, we better take everything we got right now and stop throwing to that crybaby AI that wants to be put in a robot body and go John Henry on us. Terminator, Sarah Chronicles, Sarah, whatever. I better take a look at everything we got and figure out how to start making that work for, instead of this. Just burn it all down and start over. That is going to create so many problems. Just stupid idea. Stupid. And, you know, the title of this song kind of is appropriate. You know, you push too far, you're going to, half of everybody wants to just burn it all down. Where the hell are y'all going to live? Because once again, they never think of activists and, they never think about this part. Of a whole section of the globe that hasn't been pushed into a corner yet. I don't like us to look at the places that get pushed into a corner because of the revolt and the actual taking to the streets. And things getting a little crazy. That on a global scale, I'm pretty sure the powers that want to be aren't prepared for that. So it's got to be just a juggling extravaganza, for them. I don't know if obviously I'm strapping on the hat and reflecting on these wonderful lyrics, thinking, these are good questions.
Be just one family, they're now trying to keep 24. There's no shops, playgrounds, no boozers in the architect's great plan. You may want to live like a chicken, my friend, but I want to live like a man. Where the hell are we gonna live? Where the hell are we supposed to live? Some miserable mansion up in the sky, walking around in a block of mile high, telling my friends that I'd much rather die. Where the hell are we gonna live? Where the hell are we gonna live? Where the hell are we supposed to live? Some miserable mansion up in the sky, walking around in a block of mile high, telling my friends that I'd much rather die. Where the hell are we gonna
live? All I can say is I personally would love to just engage in the conversation until we figure it out, because I don't like the one side. They want to cry about what is now, so then obviously it's something different. Now, I have to admit, I'm on the fence with certain tech billionaires and everything they do. But I was very impressed the other day. I saw the clip basically explaining that maybe, and it's so true that I hate to quote the dude. And I am quoting someone, so these are not my words. But the whole maybe too much cooperation is a bad thing. And some of these idealistic, now I'm freestyling here, but some of these idealistic, everything's going to be one system. Well, then you create one system that can be destroyed. You got no systems to fall back upon. History of the planet shows different systems functioning at the same time create everlasting systems, because when one fails, falls apart, the next one can go on. Sounds right, especially when everyone else is saying global one world government now and banging a shoe like, was that Khrushchev? Something like that. Reeks of repeating history. So I'm going to go with the guy who says, hey, you know what? Maybe a little identity and regional identity and differences and independent systems. Redundancy might be important for survival. Now, at the same time, I've been sending my brother all these clips. He's been sending me a bunch of stuff. And I do find a couple of the clips going around. The white noise clip of the train derailment, and it's very coincidental. No more than coincidental. The Utopian show, that clip is brutal. It's crazy. Now, I understand it could be written from the tinfoil hat perspective. Oh, they're way over there now. Okay. Well, my first, I like that. I've pointed at the bus long enough. Might be time to get strap on the hat. For everyone that I drive away because of that, there's a couple more that might enjoy the insanity. It's not that we're right? That's the thing. No, fuck that. I don't even know if the shit I follow is right. But I know if I want to answer questions like, where the hell am I going to live? I know I'm on... Here, I know I talk about stuff that makes it to big boys, your Tim Cast, your other stories. Unfortunately, I get to believe that shit a day or two before they can fact check it. So I get to believe it. But every time it shows up and I'd actually say, I feel pretty proud and go, wow, I know there was no evidence to believe, but my gut told me that was right. And then when it comes out and it was right, I'm like, well, maybe the hat is worth more than you think. And the gut is what you should think with as well. It's complicated. I don't know. I don't know where the hell we're going to live. Hopefully, that isn't a question that a lot of people in the heartland of America have to come up with. So hopefully it isn't that bad. Tons of shit going on out there. Okay. Levelers off Special Brew. Where the hell are we going to live? I pretty much really enjoy the lyrical content of this band. I will come back and do more for sure.